Hello Life Path 22, welcome to your reading, welcome to the channel, and thank you for being here today. We're going to be doing the reading today, Life Path 22, in two sections. The first section will be the main general reading, and then the second section will be where you can ask a question and get an answer. The cards are yes, no, there are a few maybes through in there. But so yeah, get clear on your question. If you have one, stick around for that. So your overall energy for the next coming weeks is the 10 of Water, or the 10 of Cups. Is a beautiful card. It's about really being in the present, you know, living in the present moment. It's feeling the divine connectivity, or your connection with everything, Life Path 22. It's a positive emotional state as well. And yeah, it's just so beautiful, such a beautiful card. It can also be a time of being around your soulmates or your tribe, you know, even new tribe members coming through, or just spending time with the people that you know already. You know, we have harmonious relationships. So the energy surrounding you over the next coming weeks is one of heart opening and expansion as well. So don't be surprised if you feel a deeper connection with your heart center, because there are no depths to how deeply we can connect to our heart centers. And we've got the beautiful green on the card, you know, and green represents the heart center. So yes, it's looking like the overall energy is good, but let's take a look at everything else. We're going to look at your mental body, emotional body. Oh wow, okay. Let me get your emotional body card through first before we look into the mental body. There's two strong cards coming through there, Life Path 22, with Justice and the Sun. Okay, is it coming through yet? No, right, okay, but I think we need to delve into this first. Right, just let's pop our 10 of Water there, and let's have a look at the Justice and the Sun card for you. Right, so the Justice card, balance, is the main, you know, theme of the Justice card. It's sometimes justice, like feeling a sense of justice. It can be legality as well. Sometimes it can be to do with something, you know, on the legal side of things in life. But you have it with the Sun. So this is a mental body. So I feel with you having the 10 of Water as your overall energy, and then the Justice card, the Sun card in your mental body, I feel like you are going to be letting past things go. There's a shift in the mental body here. It could be something that you felt was not getting justice for. Either you're going to be getting justice for it, or you're going to be accepting that you didn't get justice for it, and it is what it is, and letting it go. We see you moving, we see the balance coming through, but we see the Sun coming through, happiness coming through. Yeah, so I do feel the mind, if the mind has been stuck on any kind of trajectory that was bringing your energy down, or just making you feel, you know, low in general, this is shifting. We see this shift here. Okay, I also, with the Justice card, I also see you know, the duality coming through. We see it on the card as well with the illustration. We have the light and dark, you know, so it's a reminder that both chaos and order is needed. You know, they are both there to the building blocks of life. Like, yeah, is one way to put it. Both order and chaos are the building blocks of life, and both order and chaos are needed in order to bring out this beautiful, happy energy of the Sun. Also with the Sun as well, we have, you know, connection to the solar plexus, Life Path 22, which is to do with identity. And I feel this is showing that there is going to be a shift here again, so feeling more secure in who you are. If you have been feeling like after 2022 that there has been an injustice and it may have rocked your sense of self, again, this is going to be shifting and you're going to be tapping into a stronger sense of self, or deepening your sense of self, your security with your sense of self, I should say. We see this card, it's the happiness card, it's the sun. It's also the it's the masculine energy, it's the doing energy. So we can see that you are going to be in the frame of mind of getting things done. If you've been feeling stuck in any area, don't be surprised over the coming weeks if you just find yourself getting on with it. Any resistance you may have been feeling starts to shift, and you start to move and getting forward, momentum going. Okay, so let's see now in your emotional body. Let's see if the cards are ready to give us a card yet. Well, yeah, it's jumping. 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the balance card coming through, and it's about balancing aspects of the many aspects of self within this deck. And again, I do feel it is connected with the Justice card and the Sun card here, and feeling a stronger sense of self. And that's going to happen as you bring your inner world into balance. As the mind starts to feel placated, maybe is the word I'm looking for here. The emotional body starts to feel more in balance. Okay. So we've got balance coming through twice here, in the mind with the Justice card and with the 2 of Pentacles here in the emotional body. So yeah, the key is going to be balance, and that will explain Life Path 22 as well, why you're getting this 10 of water card through as your main energy, overall energy, and this beautiful heart center connection, or deepening of your heart center connection. Yeah, I feel moving forward over the next couple of weeks, you're going to see there's a shift coming. I say this in most of the readings, but that's what we do. We grow. We are in a consistent flux of growth. Right. 7 of Wands is come through for your direction from Spirit. Now, when we're looking at the 7 of Wands, we're looking at grounding and protecting yourself. So along with this beautiful energy here, you're being directed from Spirit to make sure you protect your energy. A good way of looking at this is, if you, let's say, with the sun here, this movement energy, this doing energy, so you're feeling this heightened doing energy, and then you start to do more things for other people and then put yourself in burnout. You want to watch that you don't do that. So even though, yes, your energy is going to be heightened, it's going to be a moving energy, a doing energy, still take time. Don't forget to take time to meditate, or just to, whatever you do to relax, to wind down, to rest. Don't forget to rest. Watch you don't go into burnout. Interestingly as well, Life Path 22, on this card, we have the yellow solar plexus showing through here. Let me zoom that in for you. So I hope you can see clearly here. So that light, it can be looked at the universe is within you, or if you see it as God is within you, source is within you. And we can also look at this as the solar plexus, which we spoke about with the sun card here. So again, it's this beautiful sense of self coming through. This acceptance of self is what's coming through. Accepting yourself more and more and more and more, and I feel this really helps to bring this emotional balance coming through here with the 2 of Pentacles. The Pentacles energy is also health and wealth as well, so you may find yourself getting more in connection with your body, and wealth, abundance, looking at ways, if you are a little bit out of sync with abundance at the minute, you want to bring more abundance in one way, shape or form, but finding a way to do that and bringing the balance there as well. Now let's have a look at your inner strengths. Oh, King of Pentacles. So we were speaking about abundance. Let's pop this here and pop there. So we were speaking about, just let me rearrange the cards. Sorry, Life Path 22, but I'm a bit like, you know, what's the word? Pedantic when it comes to my cards. Right. King of Pentacles, we've just been speaking about, you know, the Pentacles energy, it's health or wealth. When you've got the King of Pentacles energy coming through, it's overflowing material abundance. As this card is in your inner strength position, this is showing you and reminding you that you have everything you need in order to create the abundance that you want, Life Path 22. It's also to remind you of you being, you know, you can be confident and you can be a very warm leader. Life Path 22s are very compassionate, you know, you're a Life Path 22, you're a master number, you know, and you're very good at providing for others and things. But I do feel again with this Seven of Wands coming through, just to remember to keep that balance going in the giving aspects of yourself. I will say that. But yeah, it's a reminder. It's also, I feel in this particular card, we have a lot of wisdom coming through. The wisdom of, you know, the person on the card, I'll zoom it in, he looks quite young, but then he's got the grey hair, which represents, you know, wisdom. And we also have the wolf here, and they represent a form of wisdom, and then the pentacle here, which is like the mysticism, wisdom. So yeah, we have wisdom coming through very strong on this card, and I do feel it is, you know, a time where you're going to be really tapping into that inner wisdom, or your wisdom, you're going to be gaining it either through your own practices, what you're doing, sitting with yourself and going in your inner world, or it could be another person. When we get the court cards like the king, you know, it can sometimes be another person coming in. It could be a person you meet, or it could even be somebody you already know, you just all of a sudden start to, you know, gel with. But it could be a book you read, but we're seeing wisdom, gaining wisdom, and a reminder of your own inner wisdom as well. Yes, do not forget who you are, okay? And to remind you as well, Life Path 22, that you can reach goals that you put your mind to. If you put your mind to it, you can reach it. You are capable of achieving that which you desire, okay? Now, our last card is going to be our finishing energy. So let's just pop that there. Okay, let me get the cards in the right placement. Pop that there now. Okay. We want the ending energy taking forward, and we've got you here. Oh, right, okay. What a strong card to finish on, Life Path 22, Death and Rebirth. I love this card in this deck. Again, it's, you know, it's a beautiful reminder that everything is within you. This is coming through very strong. So Life Path 22, if you've been feeling a little bit out of whack or disconnected from yourself recently, this is going to be changing, because we're seeing this coming through quite strong. I find that when a reading is reminding somebody of who they are, as this reading is for you, Life Path 22, it's generally if you've been going through a little bit of maybe shadow work, or you've been going through a rough period in life, or, you know, or you've just been feeling a little bit disconnected to self, or been very busy and not had time to sit with self, you know. But so the Death and Rebirth, you know, all is within you. It's also a reminder of the life cycles, again, 22, the order and the chaos of things, you know. And that in order for something new to arrive, something past has to be left behind. So it's growth, it's the cycles of life, you know. So yeah, and also, you know, it's a new phase, I feel with the wisdom coming through, I do feel like, yeah, you going through another growth, another shift in your, you know, self-realization or self-actualization, your spiritual path, however you want to look at it, Life Path 22, however you connect with it, you know, what words you use, your belief system, you're going through another shift, and a good shift at that, because as we see here, you know, a deepening connection to the heart centre. And what more can you ask for in life than that? Okay, right. So that, in fact, what I'm going to do, I'll pull you one oracle card before I move on to the next section of the reading. Let's see what you get through. We're using angels and ancestors. Ooh, angels and ancestors today. Eagle, see from a higher perspective. Yeah. So with the judgment card coming out, you know, when I said that you know, if you have felt like you've been wrong in the past or you're being wrong now, see from a high perspective. Okay, it's a good way of shifting the, you know, negative thought patterns, the repetitive negative thought patterns in the mind. But I do see you doing that anyway with the sun coming out and the Two of Pentacles. Well, all the cards are showing that anyway. But yeah, so here's a reminder to see it from a higher perspective, which you're very good at. You're a life path 22. So you'll have no problems with that, okay? Right, I'm going to move on to the second part of the reading. If you're not staying for the yes or no, I would like to say thank you for being here and watching today. I hope to see you in a new reading. Take care till then. For those that are still with me, this will take me a moment to pull 3 cards. And you prepare your question. And remember, energy can shift and change. This section of the reading is more designed with the intention to see how you feel about the answer. Okay? So it's self-inquiry, and remember, energy can shift and change, so it's not set in stone. Like if you're asking, am I going to pass an exam, and it says no, it could just be a case that you need to study more, and then that no, the energy will shift, and then if you asked again after you've done some studying, you get a yes, you know. So just keep that in mind. Right, I'll give you a moment to choose a card. If you need more time, you can pause the video. I'm going to start turning them over now. We have the first card, we have a yes with the Ace of Pentacles. For the second card, we have a yes also with Temperance, balance, again, life path 22. That is coming through quite strong in your reading. Balance. Where do you need to find balance in life? And how can you go about it? Okay. And we have a yes also for the third card. Now, we have the Ten of Wands, and this just comes with a little reminder that sometimes we get what we want and then it can feel a bit burdensome. So it's a matter of adjusting. So it's like the, you know, the order chaos. So, you know, when you're in something new, it can feel very chaotic. But once you get used to it, the order will prevail. So, you know, I don't know if that connects with you, but I just thought I'd say that. But yes, we've got 3 yeses. Thank you very much for watching Life Path 22. It's been a pleasure reading for you today. I hope to see you in a new video. Please take care of yourself till then. Bye.